Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I recently finished Solve for Happy by Gawdat, and I would just like to share my thoughts and opinions of this book with you here today, and along with kind of give my recommendations for who I think would enjoy it or who I think would get the most out of it. So first and foremost, without giving away any spoilers, I do just want to quickly touch upon what this book is all about. And essentially, it's all about the pursuit of happiness. And specifically, this book provides a framework for achieving happiness and enduring contentment. It's all about how you can and perhaps should view life, overcome our blind spots, and embrace those important truths that we come across in our day-to-day lives. No matter how difficult they may be as well, it's not about having perhaps all your circumstances being as optimal as possible. This is about, it's a story from a really personal tragedy of the author. He lost his son, unfortunately, and it's about his kind of response in response to that, and how he basically became optimistic of the future despite what had happened. So obviously a very sad book, but it's very thoughtful. It gets you thinking, and it's very inspiring in many ways. So while it is sad, what I do like about this book is that it helps you kind of understand how and why you think the way you do. Nothing's wrong with you. It's something that is just part of the human brain and mind. So I like the fact that it helps to break that down and explain that. I like how it addresses both the analytical and logical part of the way we think, and as you can see, there's lots of images as well, which makes it really it breaks it down. There's a lot of complex stuff in here that's kind of really well written, broken down, and it's very concise and kind of easy to follow. It's well organised, and I really like at the end of each chapter, I don't know if I can show you without taking a while to get there, but it gives some practical suggestions, basically, at the end of each chapter that you can start implementing in your very own life, kind of as you read, which is really good. It's just a really effective, beneficial perspective, and it's been a really I didn't put this book down when I started reading it. I thought I kind of really related with the author. And yeah, I just thought it was a really well written and important book. So yeah, who would I recommend it for? Well, anyone going through challenging times, whether that's kind of family tragedy, or perhaps you're maybe just stuck in the mundane. Maybe you're just not enjoying life at the moment and you want a new perspective, or you want to kind of reframe how you think, then I think this book is really important. I think anyone would get quite a lot out of it. I think life is hard, and this book helps to basically discuss how we can prime ourselves through challenging times, which will ultimately come. So I found this a really valuable read, and it's interesting, if nothing else. So yeah, as I say, it's a really good book, and I would strongly recommend Solve for Happy.